If you're black and don't know who Walter Plecker is, listen close. Because what he did changed history. No, literally. Most people think history is only changed by battles or elections. But here's the part people miss. Sometimes history is changed with a pen. Check this out.
All right, racist.
A message for all the racist people out there. You can't antagonize black people and then get upset when we get upset.
We had to get one more in before the year ends. Walter Ashby Plecker. Who was he? From 1912 to 1946, Walter Plecker was the first registrar of Virginia's Bureau of Vital Statistics, the place we all go to get our birth and death certificate. He was a white supremacist, a eugenicist, and a man with the bureaucratic power to reshape history with the stroke of a pen. And you want to guess what this soulless piece of shit did? He fulfilled his life mission, as he stated, which was to preserve the purity of the white race. So to save the white race, he decided to use the little fragment of a brain he had and jealously destroy the identity of the indigenous race of America. He achieved this through the Racial Integrity Act of 1924, which he helped craft and enforce. You heard that right. Only 99 years ago did this happen. Plecker created a binary racial system in Virginia. There was only white and colored. The people he was aggressively targeting for erasure were the true dark-skinned indigenous people of Virginia. These were the communities that had been there for millennia, the original Algonquian and Siouan peoples. These were the American Indians. Plecker's system forced these indigenous people into a single colored category on birth and marriage certificates. He systematically stripped them of their legal Indian identity. But he didn't just deny their identity. He reclassified the American Indian as black through birth, death, marriage records. Plecker reclassified thousands of indigenous Americans, particularly the Powhatan-descended tribes of Eastern Virginia. He reclassified them as black, colored, Negro, or mulatto. This erased their legal tribal status and blocked future generations from reclaiming it. Plecker sent threatening letters to midwives in counties, warning them not to list Indian on any certificates. He worked to deny land, tribal rights, and access to education. And why did the so-called Native Americans of today refuse to acknowledge this? Because the true victims of Plecker's genocide of paperwork are the black Americans, who are the true indigenous substrate of this land. The people who call themselves Native Americans are largely the descendants of later arriving Siberian groups, and they were not Plecker's primary target. So when they speak about a paper genocide, they're speaking about the genocide of black Americans. The more we study and learn, the more we realize the layers to the Native American origin story has holes. And we're all aware that you guys know the truth. When I asked you for the truth, I knew you wouldn't tell it. However, that doesn't mean that people aren't going to do the work and find the truth for themselves. Because this is all public information.
Our history was changed on paper. The effects have lasted for generations. It's up to us now to start waking up to the truth. Foundational Black Americans are the true Americans. Share this with somebody so that we can spread the truth.